Planned procurement management is our first process of 3 in the procurement knowledge area. It is in the planning process group. With planned procurement management, there is a couple of things going on here. To begin with, the first thing we're doing is a make or buy analysis. So basically, I commonly will say, this is what business do you want to be in? So you're looking at how quickly you can perhaps have something done yourself versus somebody else, what it costs you yourself versus somebody else to do, what resources you have yourself versus a third party might have available. And again, what business do you want to be in? Market research can also show the trends or tendencies where things are going. For example, as far as like electronic assembly is not as popular in the United States as it was 20, 30 years ago, for example. So that could be a make or buy analysis with ultimately a make or buy decision. It says we're going to design things, but we're not going to manufacture them ourselves. Now, assuming you decide to make everything yourself, then you're done with the procurement knowledge area. But assuming you decide to move forward with having somebody else do something for you, then you're going to go through these 3 processes. And remember, procurement is from the perspective of the buyer. So it is what are you doing to find somebody that can do something that you need done. So these processes are, how do I engage potential sellers of service? So we have a procurement management plan, which in reality is walking down the hall to the purchasing department saying, I need to get something from another company. How do we go about this? We can have a procurement statement of work, which is typically going to be a subset of a scope statement or a scope baseline specifically for that particular piece of procurement. And then source selection criteria. What does good look like? We don't just want the best of what's available. We want the best of what's available that aligns with our requirements. And then thus the make or buy decision comes out of this make or buy analysis. So the decision, if it's faster than this, if it's cheaper than this, if it's higher quality than this, we might do it ourselves or we might outsource depending upon what direction it goes. Now, and again, if you decide you're going to make it all yourself, then you're done with this chapter or this knowledge area and you don't proceed to the other 2 processes. Now, this process is our first. It's in planning. It's called planned procurement management. The next process is going to be in executing, and it's going to be called conduct procurements.